Trafalgar Square, one of the most famous public spaces in one of the world's most famous cities. There are more than 100 languages spoken in London, and you're liable to hear most of them in a place like this, which is full of tourists and Londoners alike. We're going to go talk to some of them, and we're going to use this to help us do it. Earlier this month, Google upgraded its Translate app, which allows translation of video, text, and visuals. But how well does it work? Let's find out. Hi guys, my name is Ravi. I live in London. Where are you from? What are your names? Does that work?
Cool.
Yeah,
that's really cool.
So now you say something back in Chinese.
你好，我的名字叫罗宾。
That's pretty cool. Let's see.
Hello, my name is Robert.
Wow, pretty good. It kind of worked, isn't it? The app includes a visual function whereby you hold your smartphone over text and the translated version appears on your screen. But the technology isn't perfect. It struggles, for example, when it comes to context and nuance. Hold it up to Monday's FT, and the French translation struggles with leftists and throws down challenge. One reason is that language is a lot more complicated than software is currently able to cope with.
Technology is pretty good when it comes to the literal and dictionary level of meaning, but machines are struggling when it comes to the figurative language. So, for example, if you put "it's raining cats and dogs" in Google Translate, in Polish it will come up as utter nonsense. It will actually translate into raining physical cats and physical dogs. Where they're actually really failing is the third level of meaning that requires the human sensitivity and the ability to process language in a way that's very particular to us as human beings. And machines are not capable of doing that simply because they don't have this processing power.
But technology is certainly an enabler when it comes to dealing with language. Busuu is an online language learning platform. Founded in Madrid and now based in London, it connects people who want to learn a language with native speakers. CEO Bernard Niesner says that language requires this contact, which is one reason why an app will never be able to replace the value that learning a language gives us.
Yeah, I don't think that technology is there in order to replace the human being as a partner to practice your language skills. I don't think it's very fun necessarily to speak into a machine and to just, have a virtual conversation with a machine in order to practice your skills. It's much a richer experience to be able to connect with someone sitting in Mexico live right now and be able to chat with someone in Spanish and exchange yourself about cultural differences and idioms and proverbs and have all this rich cultural background around the language learning, which a machine cannot be doing.
Technology is changing all the time, and the Google app is pretty cool. But the way we're wired in here to communicate is pretty complicated. And for the time being, at least, we're still ahead of the machines. Ravi Mattu, Financial Times, London.